Hello everyone, I'm Super Mario Fan Studios, and welcome to a special little commentary I'm doing. Today, I am going to be playing Sonic the Hedgehog 1 from 1991, but as you can see in the little corner there, I am actually playing the Christian Whitehead version, which has widescreen support, a lot of other cool features, and overall is a much more interesting experience than the original Genesis version. So anyway, here we are in Green Hill Zone, the first stage of almost every single Sonic game nowadays, for some reason, instead of making it an original zone. Anyway, so in this zone, you can find loops, little loop-de-loos like that, and you can also see Buzz Bombers, Chompers, Motobugs, those little chameleon guys, forgot what their names are, and I also forgot about the Motobugs. Anyway, that was Act 1, yeah! This game can go by pretty quickly. This is of course the first stage, so it was pretty easy. Anyway, now we are in the special zone. Simply put, just get to the end of this place, and you will get a Chaos Emerald. So, oh, also sorry about the little lag there. For some reason, my OBS has been kind of acting up lately, and I don't know why. And I failed the first special stage. Oh boy. Yeah, so if it seems like I'm acting a little awkward at the moment, it's because I kind of suck at doing commentaries. I haven't done this since God, when was it? I haven't done a commentary since, I want to say, either 2018 or 2019? Well, either way, it's been a while since I did commentary, so yeah, if I sound like I'm mumbling a bit, it's because I am not used to this sort of thing yet. But, let's see here. What can I talk about? You know what? I'll talk about my first ever experience with Sonic. Sonic 1, to be more precise. My first ever time I played Sonic 1 was either the Xbox Live port, which had well, to be more precise, the demo of the Xbox Live port, because I didn't actually buy that version. In that version, in the demo, you can only play through Green Hill, the entirety of Green Hill. So, yeah, that was either my first exposure to the game, or it was the Sonic Generations game, where basically you buy a Genesis controller from Omochao in the Xbox version, and you can gain access to Sonic 1. So I think that might have been my first exposure. It was either that or the Xbox Live version. Anyway, now we are on the second special stage, and I screwed up again. Man, such a great start, guys. I'm really good at Sonic 1. I swear it. I swear me mom. I swear. I'm really good at this game. Let's see here. So, each stage, each zone has a total of 3 acts. And for acts 1 and 2, you just simply go to the goalpost, and then, yeah, that's how the stage ends. However, for act 3, you have to face against a boss of some sort. What boss is this? Well, we're about to find out pretty shortly here, I think. Since, once again, it is pretty quick. It is pretty easy to, zoom through, Green Hill. Because, you know, first stage. Wait, what else can I say? I guess I could, explain maybe the game mechanics, everyone basically knows what Sonic's like. But, oh, well, actually, first, boss time, maybe. This here is the Egg Wrecker. Simply put, he has a wrecking ball, and you just gotta dodge it, while also hitting him. Yeah, this is a pretty simple boss. You just gotta jump into Eggman while watching out for the wrecking ball. And yes, I am going to call him Eggman, not Robotnik, because in Japan he was always known as Eggman. even though Robotnik is a really cool name, I always prefer calling him Eggman because not only is it shorter, but but also because that's his original name. Anyway, that was Green Hill Zone. Pretty fun beginning stage, and don't get used to that, folks. Don't get used to the speed, because the next zone in this is Marble Zone. Yes. Ah, boy. Okay, where do I begin? Marble Zone is a pretty sluggish stage. There's lava everywhere, but there's also another reason why this stage is kind of slow, but we'll get to that eventually at some point. Anyway, in this stage you can find caterpillars, some buzz bombers here and there. What else can you find? Oh yeah, those badniks. I forgot what they were called. Future me will probably put a caption of which badniks I'm forgetting to name at the moment, because their names are drawing a blank to me at the moment. Also, once again, I haven't done a commentary in a while, so I'm not used to, talking like this. So, basically this stage is mostly just waiting. And while most people do find that a little for this game, I don't find it terribly annoying, because basically I think the original concept of Sonic 1 is that in order to gain speed, you have to memorize the level layout. I think it was something like that. I don't exactly remember what it was, but a friend of mine did a review on this game, Cooper. I forgot. I don't remember what his username is at the moment on YouTube. I think it was Cooper Castell. That might be it. I can't be too sure, but he did an amazing review on the classic Sonic games, and I highly recommend you watch those, because those are really good. They are really epic, really insightful, and they probably let you know a little more about Sonic 1's development history. Anyway, Special Stage 3. I hate this one. It's this one big, large area, and the Chaos Emerald is in the middle of this big area. So how exactly do you get it? Well, it's just simple. You gotta get to the middle. But there's also these big pits here that can lead you into the goal, into the little red circles that say goal. Don't go into those, because they don't actually lead you to the goal. They kick you out of the stage. And originally, I was going to complain about this stage. I originally was. But, believe it or not, I somehow managed to get this in one go. I got this Chaos Emerald in one go. Also, I sped up the footage because this stage is this takes a while. But, I got this emerald in one go. What? I was gonna have a whole bit of me complaining about this special stage, saying how bad it is and how terrible and sucky it is. But no, I had to suck at the first two special stages, but then for this one, it's oh yeah, I could do this. Anyway, our first ever Chaos Emerald, yeah, Chaos Emerald number 3, which is the Pink Emerald. What do the Chaos Emeralds do? Well, you'll find out eventually when I get to later in the playthrough. So, yeah. Once again, sorry if I sound like I'm mumbling a lot. It's just, you gotta remember, this is the first ever commentary I did since what was it, 2018, 19 perhaps, sometime around there. But that was back when Fiji comps was a thing. And gotta be honest, never really liked Fiji comps that much. I'm not gonna go into any details as to why, but basically, just some stuff went down, and yeah, eventually Fiji comms came to a closing. But enough about that. Back to Marble Zone. So yeah, a lot of this level has you mainly pushing stuff, which does seem a little boring, you know. There's another little waiting thing where you gotta walk onto the seesaws while across lava. I forgot the name of it for a second. Also, fuck that spring. Fuck that spring right there. It's such a meanie. Oh boy, time to go and wait on the block again. Yay. Yeah, I should have gotten myself a drink before like doing this. Like I should have probably brought like a Pepsi with me. That way so I can have something to drink while commentating, you know. Commentating. Might as well talk about the soundtrack of this game. I like the soundtrack. If you guys ever get the chance, there is like a demo, like a original demo of these tracks that was basically made to like, I forgot what it was, but it was like basically like the beta. Basically, it was the beta songs. It was the songs of this game, except before game put through the Genesis sound font. And they sound really good. I like them a lot. Yeah. God, this is really awkward. I don't know how some other people do this sort of thing. Like, commentating. Like, I think, like, the major issue with, like, commentaries is the fact that you have to, like, come up with things to say while during the playthrough. Which is why I got, like, a little note sheet here telling me what I should talk about next and such, you know? The only things I have on my notes so far are the, boss names, and, yeah, that's about it. Oh, hey, we got through Act 2. Sweet. And I think we're on Special Stage 4? Yep, Special Stage 4. Okay, cool. I might as well talk about these special stages. In the original beta of Sonic 1, I think, originally, you wouldn't actually be controlling Sonic. Instead, you would be controlling the stage. Kind of similar to, oh, sorry. I had to pause there for a second. But, originally for, the Sonic 1 prototype, instead of controlling Sonic, you would control the stage. And this would be later re-implemented into, excuse me. This will later be re-implemented to Sonic 4 Episode 1, and God, I don't like Sonic 4 Episode 1. Anyway, Marble Zone Act 3. Another stage note related to the special stages. The only way you could get them is by collecting 50 rings and passing the goalpost. And yes, I did say goalpost. You cannot get 50. You cannot get 50 rings and pass a goalpost on the third act, because instead of there being goalpost, there is a animal capsule that you have to break open. So yeah. Okay, while I don't like Marble Zone, it's not one of my favorite stages. I do love the music. The music is really good. I think I might have screwed up. Oh, nope, never mind. I'm good. Okay. So a lot of you are probably wondering why exactly I'm doing the commentary thing again. It's because it's something new to do, you know? I want to at least try something new, and if it doesn't work, then that's okay. Oh yeah, I think this was the part where I kind of like screwed up here. Like, you gotta simply jump across these little gaps. You gotta make sure you don't fall off, and then for some reason my jump didn't register there, and I just fell all the way down like a doofus. Whoops. What else can I talk about related to Sonic 1? Yeah, I got nothing. Sorry guys, I literally cannot come up with anything at the moment. I might be able to like come up with something later for episode 2, because like nothing is coming to my mind at the moment. Like my brain is just sort of like fried at this point. Oh, there goes OBS screwing up again. I don't know how to fix that. Like, if there's anyone who uses OBS, could you like give me a little could you like give me a little idea on how to like fix the glitchiness? Anyway, this here is the Egg Scorcher. Simply put, he flies from side to side, and he drops a fireball which engulfs the floor with a ton of flames. And that's that. These bosses aren't that hard, guys. They're relatively easy. Anyway, now that's the end of Marble Zone. I think it's Marble Zone, right? You see? Oh no, it doesn't say the name. Well, either way, since that is the end of Marble Zone, that is actually it for this episode. So I will see you all later for part 2 of the Sonic the Hedgehog 1 playthrough. So have a good night. So have a good day or night, depending on when you're watching this. See ya!